This is a review and overview of the Venus Optics Laowa Ranger S35 17-50mm T2.9 Cine Lens. In this video I will cover unboxing, I'll show you what comes with the lens. Overview, I will go over the lens from top to bottom and point out some features. Test footage, I will show you test footage shot with this lens so you can see how it performs in the real world. And review, I'll let you know if I think this lens is worth purchasing. Let's get started. Unboxing. The Ranger 17-50mm zoom lens comes with a hard case, the lens of course, a metal front lens cap, a rear lens cap, papers, a USB device, an accessories box with shims, screws, and a tool, a support foot, and a screwdriver. Overview. This is a zoom lens that goes from 17 to 50 millimeters, which is a nice range. It is a parfocal lens, so if you zoom in and focus and then zoom out, it holds its focus, which is a great feature. This Super 35 lens is very compact, at just 4.61 inches, which I love, and weighs only 1.9 pounds. I had a similar zoom made by DZO that was much heavier and longer, which I don't miss. The aperture goes from T22 to T2.9, which is pretty good for a zoom lens. It has 11 aperture blades. It has feet and meter lens markings, each on the opposite side of the lens. It's a cinema lens, so it has focus, iris, and zoom gears. Its focus goes from 13.8 inches to infinity. It has a 77mm front filter thread. I purchased the PL mount version, but it also can be adapted for Canon EF, Canon RF, Sony E, Nikon Z, L mount, and Fuji X. Test footage. I mounted the lens to my Blackmagic Ursa 12K camera to see how the lens performs. I'm not shooting test charts. This is more of a real-world test. As far as lens breathing while changing focus points, it performs quite well as I pulled focus many times during my shoot. As mentioned earlier, the lens can focus as close as 13.8 inches. It's not a macro lens, but that focus distance can get you a lot of very tight shots, which is great. Lens flares look good to me. As far as the look of the lens, I feel like it's not a clinical look. It's sharp and a little on the warm side, but not overly sharp and has some character. Here's some more test footage that demonstrates what this lens could do. A special thanks for my wife allowing me to do a skin tone test after a long day at work. Review. I really like this lens. It's the zoom lens I use the most. At its price point, at its amazing size and weight, and its ability to produce cinematic imagery, it's a solid investment in my opinion. They also have two more zooms in this set, an 11 to 18 and a 50 to 130mm, which I now want to get. Well, I hope that you found this review helpful. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.